Hello everyone, we're working in Practice in Music Theory Book A and we are on page 42. On this page, write the beats below the notes and rests and add the bar lines. So you can see that this line doesn't have any bar lines. It's got a time signature that tells us that we have 3 crotchet beats per bar. So once we get to our 3 beats, we're going to add the bar line. So let's have a look. A crotchet gives us our first beat. Second crotchet gives us our second beat, and the crotchet rest gives us our third beat, and then we need a bar line. So this bar is adding up to 3 crotchet beats. Here we have a crotchet rest, beat 1, a crotchet, beat 2, another crotchet, beat 3, and then we need a bar line. And over here, a minim, 1, 2, crotchet rest is 3. If I didn't have 3 beats here, I would know that I'd made a mistake somewhere along the line before that. Over here, number 2, we have 2/4 time, which means 2 crotchet beats in a bar, but no bar lines. So let's have a look. Crotchet, second crotchet gives us our second beat, and then we need a bar line. 1, 2, and a bar line, and we can do the minim just to check that our last bar also adds up to 2 beats. 3 crotchet beats per bar. The minim gives us our first 2 beats. The crotchet rest gives us our third beat, and then we need a bar line. 1, 2, there's the third beat, bar line, and the dotted minim, of course, is 3 beats all on its own, completing the last bar. 4/4 time, 4 crotchet beats per bar. 1, 2 beats for the minim, 3, 4, bar line. 1, 2, 3, 4, bar line. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4 beats for our semi-brief, completing our last bar. Number 5, 4/4 time again. So we have 1, 2, and over here, our minim rest, you can see it's on top of the line, the mounted minim rest. So minim rest is 2 counts, giving us beat 3 and 4, bar line. 1, 2, 3, 4, bar line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Okay, on page 43, what are we doing here? Okay, so they've left out a note, or yes, a note somewhere in the line, and they've shown the block where we have to fill it in. So they're saying either put a crotchet, which is 1 count, or a minim, which is 2 counts, in the block. So we have to figure out which note is going to make the bar add up to the right number of counts. So this is 3/4 time. You can see we've got our beats 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And here there's something missing, but we have got beat 2 and 3. So we only need a note that is going to be 1 count there. So that's going to be our crotchet note. If I'd put a minim, that would give us 1, 2, 3, 4, which is too many beats for 3/4 time. This one, 2/4 time, we have beat number 1. So we need beat number 2 over here. That's our second beat, so we need a crotchet here for our first beat. 2/4 time again. So we have a whole bar with nothing in it. So we need to fill it with a note that is 2 beats. So that's going to be the minim. 3/4 time. We have a crotchet already. That's going to be beat number 3. So we need a note that's going to give us beat 1 and 2. So we need a minim. Over here we have crotchet, first beat, crotchet, second beat. So we only need the third beat here. So 1 count note, crotchet. 4/4 time. We have beat 1, 2. So we need beat 3 and 4. So we need the 2 count note, minim. Over here we have beat 1, 2, 3. So we only need beat 4 here, which is going to be the 1 count note, crotchet. 4/4 time again. Here we have 1, 2, 3. So we only need beat number 4. Over here we have beat 1, 2, and then there's a block, and then there's beat number 4. So we only need the note for beat 3, so the 1 count note, crotchet. Here we have a block, and then we have 2 counts, so that would be 3, 4. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Minimum. Number 7, 4/4 time again. Okay, have a look at this one. So we need beat 1, we have 2, we need beat 3, we have 4. So we need a crotchet for beat 1, there's beat 2, another crotchet for beat 3, and there's beat 4. Here we have 1, 2, 3, and we need our 4th beat. There we go. Over the page we go. Page 44. Okay, this is the same idea, but they've given us different options. So we put a crotchet rest or a minim rest in the blocks. So the crotchet rest is 1 count and the minim rest is 2 counts. So 2/4 time, we have beat 1. We need the 2nd beat, so we need just 1 beat. So we're going to do the crotchet rest. Remember how to draw it? Zig, zag, zig, and a C. Here we have a crotchet, so same again, we need a crotchet rest. Zig, zag, zig, C. 3/4 time, in this bar we have beat 1. We need something there, and then we have another crotchet, which is beat 3. So we need a beat 2, so just a single beat. Crotchet rest. Here's a minim giving us beat 1, 2. So we need a single beat. Crotchet rest. Here's beat 1, here's beat 2, there's beat 3. 4/4 time. We have a minim giving us beat 1, 2, so we need 3, 4. So we need the 2 count rest here. So I'm going to draw a little line, and remember it sits on top of the line, the mounted minim rest. What do we have in this bar? We have a crotchet, 1, then we need something, and then we have beat 3 and 4. So we're missing just 1 beat here. Here we have the 3 count note, 1, 2, 3, so we're just missing beat 4. 2/4 time. Okay, we have a crotchet, so we need the 2nd beat. Is it making sense? Over here, 3/4 time. We have beat 1, beat 2, we need beat 3. And this bar, we're missing something, then we have beat 2 and 3. And over here we have beat 1, 2, we need beat 3. 4/4 time. We have beat 1, 2, we need something for 3 and 4. So our 2 count rest. We have beat 1, and we have beat 3 and 4. Crotchet rest. We have beat 1 and 2, we need 3 and 4. And here, 3/4 time. Okay, so we have 1 crotchet, we need beat 1 and we need beat 2, but they've given us 2 separate blocks. So we need a single count, and that's beat number 2, and there's beat number 3. Here we have 1, 2, we need 3. 1, 2, and 3. Fantastic, some beautiful rests there. Well done, everyone.